there we are, our beautiful, expensive looking orchid floral arrangement. Hello and welcome back to the Flightus YouTube channel. I'm so excited you're here because today I'm going to show you how to make your orchid look that much more expensive and what arrangement works best for an orchid on a private jet in particular. Remember, although it's a private jet, it's still a mode of transportation. You're dealing with turbulence, you're dealing with takeoffs and landings, so you have to keep these things in mind when it comes to creating your orchid floral arrangement on board. So I have some Trader Joe's orchids today. They come in these kind of cheap, generic vases, but I'm going to show you how to make it look like an upwards of $100 arrangement, something that you would maybe see at a beautiful luxury hotel as well. So to do that, I have this terranium style bowl vase from Crate & Barrel. I think this was $17, so pretty economical. So all I'm going to do today, I also have some White River rocks as well. You can get these from Michael's, and I also have some dried moss that I got at Michael's as well. So minimal stuff, you can get it on Amazon too, have it delivered. So anyways, all orchids come in these little mini planters. Orchids like a lot of drainage. They need minimal watering. You can just soak them like every 10 days to 14 days and then drain them really well, and they'll last a long time. So I tend to put orchids on my plane quite often. So all I'm gonna do to start, I have two of those to use. I'm gonna start putting a couple rocks in here. Now I'm gonna make a little well with my hand. Get my orchid out. It's being a little stubborn on me. There we go. Make a little well with your hand and then put your orchid potter in the middle. All right, now I'm going to take my second one and position it right next to it. Like that. You're gonna have to finagle a little bit. It's not gonna go super willingly, but it will look really beautiful when you're done. So I want my leaves to have some room to breathe too. All right. Now I think I like that. So we will go with that there. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go there, and now we're just gonna fill up the rest with White River rocks. Don't forget to get the behind too, because on a plane you have guests seeing your flower arrangement from the front and the back. It cannot be one-dimensional. So you wanna make sure the back is just as pretty as the front. So we gotta cover that plastic potter from the back too. All right, there we go. So what's great about these rocks too is it makes the arrangement a little bit bottom heavy, which is what you want, because if you take your floral arrangement back out, maybe put it on the credenza for the duration of the flight, you might hit turbulence. So you want something that's quite sturdy on the bottom that's not going to topple over like if you had left your orchid in the generic vase that it came in like this. So you can still see a little bit of the top of my planters here, so I'm just going to take some fun dried moss and just cover it just a little bit here and there, not to cover the whole thing, but I think this kind of creates a really beautiful organic feel to it. And again, this is something that you would probably pay a lot of money for if you had a professional do this for you. But if you can do it yourself, you're doing this for under $50. And again, orchids last a long time if you know how to take care of them. They also like humidity a lot, so don't be afraid to spray the flowers a bit, just to give them that feel of a little bit humidity on their petals. So there we are, our beautiful, expensive looking orchid floral arrangement.